I read a motto and a quote that fits my cats perfectly. The cat's motto is, no matter what you've done wrong, blame it on the dog and no one will know you did it. If I've ever told you about cats, you'll probably say that I'm crazy for ever owning a cat. Cats only stay because they like you, otherwise they'll leave. They'll try to get out, run out of your house. They might be mean and attack you, but they only stay because they like you. Three main personalities of a cat are the leaders, the affectionate, and the very shy. But before you ever get a cat, you need to recognize what kind of personality it has before you bring it into your home. The leader is dominant, and this kind of cat is very loyal, and it is very smart, and this kind of cat just does whatever it wants, really. I've had two different kinds of cats that have been like this. One's name is Zen. She opens the doors by herself. She will jump in the toilet and try to drink the water. She knocks things over. She's kind of crazy. But she always has her favorite human, and that would be my fiance. She cuddles up to him and loves on him, and she pays me attention too. She's technically my cat, but she doesn't really like new pets. Those kind of cats don't like new pets very much. They like to be their own cat. The only time that they like other pets is if they were raised together, from kittens or if they were litter mates. But they don't really like to be pet unless it's on their terms. We also had another cat. His name was Oliver, and he once tore up the carpet because he tried to get into the bedroom because he did not like closed doors. So you definitely need to recognize what kind of cat you have before you bring it into your home, especially if it's a leader cat. The second type of cat personality is the affectionate type. They're lovable, easygoing cats, and they're companions to their humans. They will follow you everywhere you go. They will try to be in your lap all the time, and they're always the follower. They make good companion cats to leaders because they just kind of like to be with other animals, other people. They don't ever like to be alone. If you leave them alone and you come back, they'll be hurt like you've abandoned them or something. They always get blamed for the things that other cats or pets do wrong. They're clingy and they demand attention. I had a cat, or still have a cat. His name is Milo. He is very clingy. He always wants to be in your lap. At night he'll come into our room and he makes biscuits on my fiance's belly, and he always likes to lay in the bed and sleep with us. When he was younger, he would sit at the bathtub and wait for us to get out because he just didn't like to be alone for very long. But if you have an affectionate cat, be prepared to be smothered with love and fur. The third and final type of cat personality is the shy. It takes a long time to get their trust and love, so you need to have a lot of patience if you have this type of cat. They're very scared and very introverted, and they might come off as being very mean, and they might scratch and bite you at first when you have one. They are best as a single pet home or with an affectionate older cat because they just don't like other animals. They might even be mean and scratch and bite your other animals, especially if you bring a new one into the home, like when we brought our dog into the home. Actually, neither one of our cats liked the dog that we brought into the home. And having kids, they don't like kids either. I have a cat, her name is Mila, and we would always have to lock her up in a bedroom with a TV on as company whenever there was a kid that came into the home, because it just scared her too bad and she got really stressed out. And these type of cats do that, especially also when there's a thunderstorm. These cats will hide under furniture or anywhere that they can get because the loud noises just really scare them. My parents used to have two cats named Oliver and Freckles, and Oliver was the leader cat and Freckles was the shy cat. And every time that Oliver or every time that Freckles actually got scared, Oliver would come and protect him and make sure that he was okay, and he would always sense when Freckles was scared. And so yeah, that's really it. So to conclude, you need to make sure what kind of cats you have before you bring them into your home. You can have the leader cat who's independent and likes to do their own thing. You can have the affectionate cat who always wants to be by your side and makes a very good companion. Or you can have a shy cat who really likes to just be by themselves and only wants you to pet them when they want you to. But it's a very rewarding cat to have. It just takes a little trust and patience.